This playthrough is rated E10+.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Sly 4, Thieves in Time. In the last episode, Murray was designed to get his tailor suited up for some penguin, well, Heimlicking, I guess, and our good friend Bentley chased down a bear to tag him. So now we got to use that to our advantage. Before that, let's see if we can get the nice. There is a treasure up there as well. I don't even know if I can get it by. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can try to get that to the back to the. I need to go back to the thing anyway. There's a couple more bottles, but I didn't want to look forever for them at this point. So let's see. Where is the? It is over there. I can't go back up to that. So well, let's find out if we can. Oh, this only gives you like so many seconds. I guess you're not supposed to, oh, crap. Well, nuts. That was a bad go of it. Dang it. I'll try it again later. I wasn't really, I didn't expect it to only be like 12 seconds, so that was a little odd. Well, anyway. Yeah, I'll have to figure out. I didn't really, off screen, I didn't really plan any, how to get it quickly. I was just like, yeah, I'll just see if I can do it, while recording. So, anyway, let's do duty calls. Hee duty.
Okay, Sly, this one's pretty simple. Tail Grizz until you can get the code to his fortress. We need to get in there if we're going to stop him. You shouldn't have any trouble finding him since he's tagged with the homing darts. Just follow the signal.
We probably didn't even need the darts. He's kind of hard to miss.
Okay, he's on the move, Sly. Stay close so I can pull the data we need off his phone. And don't underestimate him. He's no lightweight.
Literally and figuratively. And yeah, they talk about basically the whole last episode being, or mission being kind of pointless.
And scary and all of that stuff. Get the heck out of my way. Oh, I'm gonna get rough. Work.
Oh, I can't. I guess I got too far away from him.
Gonna make me a fortune. I'm the greatest around. All I gotta do is plant my art in the ground.
Why aren't you a master of? Well, I was gonna say master of something to be.
What? Fool, you trying to run some kind of game on the Grizz? I'm tired of you telling me to walk the line straight when you walking it all crooked. Yeah, that's right. No, that ain't the deal we had. No. I got you the cane that big old hairy dude made. Now you need to hook me up. Hook me up, yeah. Hold up, I'm losing signal. Hold up, I said I'm losing signal. Hold on. I can't, hold on.
You catch that, Bentley?
Yeah, sounds like he's talking to La Paradox, and there's trouble. Don't lose him.
How's he getting signal? This is the BC era. There's no cell towers here.
With a brush. Don't step on my canvas, cause you'll just get crushed.
Man, anyone can rhyme if you just pull a book out and start looking at a thesaurus, yeah. Then again, I'm not a master wordsmith either, so what can I say? I mean, I like to think I'm good with words, but I could be better. I try to do a word of a day type of thing where I try to find different words and try to use them in conversation.
I just paint on the walls. Nobody give me static, cause I'm better than y'all.
Well, at least he's confident, I guess. Oh, better go around.
You there? Good. Now listen up. The eggs are running out here, but I need to keep my paint production going, so I need you to find me the resources. What? I don't know. Chickens, turkeys, ostriches, parrot, frog. How would I know? Just make it happen, man. What? Oh, man, hold on. I gotta find some reception. I gotta find some. Hold on. Man. No, hold on.
Bentley, why don't we have a phone like that to talk to Dimitri?
You really want Dimitri calling you?
Good point. Forget I asked.
They must be using time reception or something time cell towers or something like that. Man, our modern day telephone. I mean, we can't even get good service on modern day cell towers, and he's actually getting service through time. Not well, but he's still getting it. So. Yeah, that's what you get when you have only a handful of cell phone companies. You get close to Monopoly, but not quite. It's quite close. Oh.
I'm sorry, what's that? Oh, come on now. I scratched your stinky, stripy little bastard. Fine. Not only that, I got those other crazy Cooper folks messing with my business now. So I gotta deal with that, and I don't see you giving me any help. No help. No. Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Crap. Dang it. I know that's not how you're supposed to get past him, but I got flustered. Oh, well thanks for putting me, like, in the spot where that would help me out, guys.
Now you scratch mine.
Did I just not see the, I guess I just didn't see the climbing. I don't...
So I gotta deal with that.
Oh, yep, it's right there, yep.
No help. No. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take care of it. Huh? Oh, hold on. It's the reception, man. I can't hear you. No, you can hear me. I can't hear you. You choppy. You choppy. You choppy. Forget it, man.
Sounds like his deal with the paradox isn't going so well.
Poor guy. I feel so sorry for him.
Yeah, I'm crying over here. Just stay close. I'm still trying to access his phone data.
Yeah, I think the reason I didn't see that because I wasn't close enough to the poles, and you gotta remember most poles have a climbing thing on them, so yeah. Oh well, at least the game was pretty. I didn't think I was right that close to it, but okay. Man, apparently I stepped on something that made quite a stink. Or maybe maybe that little dinosaur thing made a noise or something. Oh no, he turns around just in general. You know, Grizz's design kind of reminds me of, well, not design, but his outfit kind of reminds me of King John from Disney's Robin Hood.
The best thing you can say about that shrimp is that he stinks.
Then again, I'm not a rapper, so what do I know about to... Wait, who's making that noise? Is that him? Is that Grizz making that farting noise? Have we resorted to that?
So I'm rolling, I'm flowing, so bad it ain't fair. The Grizz will teach little paradox, don't mess with the bear.
Why is he running away now?
Don't give me that.
Uh-oh.
We had a deal since day one, and I did my part. I did my part. I need those eggs, and I need them yesterday. Don't leave me hanging, because I will come find you. Oh, you think I'm scared of you? Only thing scary about you is the smell. Yeah, hello? Hello? Stupid phone.
I'm finding this all pretty entertaining.
Yeah, it gives us an advantage if Grizz is off his game.
You know, it's like him and Paradox aren't doing too well, doing too out there, at odds at times. So that's what happens when you get a lot of certain types of personalities back to back. You know, alpha and beta types, or A and B types, or whatever you want to call, or extrovert, introvert. Even though all the ones I mentioned are completely different in every sense of the word. But hey, man, why is he running so far? I'm surprised even. I know bears are pretty fast on land if they get a straight line, but...
Now let me tell you how it is. I am an artist. I got paintings to create. And I ain't putting up with any more of your excuses. Now, you give me the eggs I need for my paint, or I climb through this phone and squeeze them out of you myself. You got that, player? Hello? Hello? Why you did that? Dang!
No, I was so close!
I guess that means you didn't get the code?
It does. Looks like we're back to square one.
I guess the bear got away, huh?
Carmelita, it's good to see you.
Uh-huh. I'm only talking to you because I have some information for Bentley. I've been tailing Grizz on my own, and I have the security codes and full schematics for his mountain base.
Wow. Thanks.
You're welcome. So you'll get it to Bentley for me?
Of course. I'm headed back to the hideout now. But Wouldn't you rather hand it to him yourself?
Maybe I should. After all, you're not exactly trustworthy, are you?
Ouch. So, we're good, right?
Don't push your luck, Ringtail.
You know the game designers of this game have a very certain mind in hand, if you know what I mean, when it comes to the cameras and everything. I'm not going to say what it is specifically, but you know what they're talking about. But yeah, it's like Carmelie found all that stuff on her own. I'm like, I'm not sure if that's good or bad because it looks bad on us, but good because she's actually a good detective or inspector.
I caught up with the Ringtail to give him the intel I'd gathered on Grizz. Half of me still wanted to slap the smirk off his face, but the other half wanted to talk. Working on my own these past few days had given me time to think, and I'd realized some things. Sly may have been lying to me the whole time in Paris, but I'd lied to myself as well. In my heart, I knew something was up, but I didn't want to admit it. I wanted to believe he'd changed, that maybe I'd changed him. But Sly was who he was, and I had to accept that. Although this crazy time-traveling business had given me a new perspective on that too. In the past, I'd always chased Sly, arriving on the scene after the fact. But now that I'd fought alongside him, with Bentley, Murray, and his ancestors, I had to admit a newfound respect. We aren't really so different. We both fight for justice. We just do it from opposite sides of the law. The question is, can I live with that? Honestly, I don't know. But for now, perhaps it's enough that I see things more clearly, and that we have a common enemy in Le Paradox. Because I am not going anywhere until I put that stinking weasel behind bars!
Weasel, but I thought he was a skunk. Am I wrong? No, but yeah, Carmelie, after doing that mission, Carmelie is now back in the gang again, so she was only mad for not too long. That's pretty impressive. In real life, most ladies tend to keep grudges forever. It wasn't even that bad of a lie. It wasn't like he cheated on her or anything like that. He just lied that he secretly wanted to steal stuff, so I don't know, man. Love is weird sometimes, but yeah, at least she came to her senses. But I mean, she is a logical person. She is an inspector, right? So I mean, she's got to come to that conclusion at some point. So anyway, yep, now we can Carmelie is part of the gang again. So anyway, back to Sly and to the next step in our plan. Yeah, I like that it wasn't dragged out throughout the whole game. But then again, this game is only so many chapters, so obviously you couldn't drag it out for that long. Otherwise, it would be kind of annoying. Unlike some series and shows do, where they like drag out certain plot lines forever, and you're like, dude, some people don't act like that for that long, you know? Realistically, anyway. Well, depends on the maturity of the person. Oh, and we can just go straight to the mission. It's like right there. So, all right. Plan B. Or plan whatever.
All right, the time has come to deal with Grizz. This guy is a menace to the time continuum, not to mention the arts. And it's time to shut him and his counterfeit cave painting production down. It appears he's already beefed up security, so he's probably expecting us. But thanks to Carmelita, we have complete schematics of his mountain base. So once we get inside, I'll be able to target the egg vats and make sure they're scrambled. Just a little egg humor. Next, Bob, you'll need to climb the main generator tower and pry the pressure valves open to completely disrupt power. That should start a fatal chain reaction in the system. Murray, at this point, you'll have to get to the master control panel and make sure no one can reset the system before the damage is done. Of course, you'll need to use your pugilistic skills on any guards that might get in your way. After this, the system will be completely disabled and we can do a little bear hunting. Sly, it'll be your job to take down Grizz when we find him. Well, that's the plan. You should all be clear on what needs to be done, so let's get out there and put this bear on ice.
Alright, time to start with the actual plan of this mission. Let's get to it. Hopefully it'll go smooth. Although well, we've already kind of had our almost lost scenario already, so I guess we shouldn't have any major twists. Usually they
do those types of things in the middle of the game or right before the middle, so you're like kind of, oh, I have to go right above. I mean, depending on how you write your story, anyway. So, all right, let's insert that code and get this on. Get on.
Okay, this is our ticket inside. Carmelita, you'll be riding with Murray. Sly, you're with Bob and myself.
Carmelita, are you sure you'll be all right?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, I wouldn't want you to catch cold or something, sitting in that other car.
Don't worry, Ringtail. I have my shock pistol to keep me warm.
Now you can see some of the characters kind of going, this is awkward. Yeah, have you ever had that before, viewers, where you've had like a friend and their loved one is like nearby and they've had a fight recently and you just want to play Dungeons and Dragons and they're having a bit of a spat and you're like, we can do this later, or you guys can go home, or something like that. But although I think at this point it's more like just lovers just kind of just poking fun at each other. So all right, let's get to it. The Purple Paw Paint Factory.
This is my stop. I need to destroy those egg vats and then make my way to the rendezvous point. Keep your communication channel open. I'll see you all later.
Okay, Bentley. Just watch your step.
Always, Sly. Always.
Except for the time when you got your when you got crippled, but anyway. Maybe that's because you weren't watching that one time. Anyway. Now, let's steal from him. Might as well get some extra money while we're here. I don't think I've been showing most of the steals from this place. I forgot if that. I might have done that wrong. Oh, yeah. There's supposed to be a way to like take them out immediately with that, but there we go. I think I'm supposed to do it with like this or something like that, but oh well, whatever. Or maybe I'm supposed to hold down the button when I do it.
If I open those
Time to
piston
blow up.
valve covers, they should function as lifts.
Time to destroy trying to destroy the structure of old caves. A way to change the past, and no problems will ever occur from this little incident here. Yeah, pretty much. They, sometimes, that's the problem with time stories. You either need to go through all the intricacies that time could possibly create, or just do stuff and just have fun with it. Oh crap! Like I'm trying to think of a good story, or a fun time travel story that has like really nothing to do with like what could happen if they mess up. They just time travel just happens to be a thing that happens in it, but it's never taken into account that like what they're doing could mess things up, you know.
I need to get on that egg lift.
Yeah, I can't. I know there are some. I'm just trying to recall. Yeah, my mind's drawing a blank right now. I know there are one. Well, I mean, actually, technically, Bill and Ted is like that because they do all that stuff with it. Never affects time later on, so you know. At least I don't recall it ever doing anywhere in the stories, even on any of those. So you could tell that.
This maintenance bridge will rise. Looks like those vats are wind powered. I need to knock out those blades to shut it down.
Can I even actually hit them?
Job for my explosive darts.
Oh, right. Derp. Do I have to actually hit the... Oh, maybe I have to actually... Oh, huh. I think it's just being a bit, what's the word?
Let's want that down.
But I think the game was being lenient, because realistically I probably should have missed. Then again, I don't remember how big the explosives are on that, so I don't know, maybe it just uses a lot of TNT. TNT, that's all it's all about. Yes. Oh, and I gotta grab a couple masks from fossils. I wonder if I could still check with this without having to mess with them. Well, they are Neanderthals, so I can, or prehistoric mastodon Neanderthals or whatever. Oh, right, this is the controller. I almost forgot about that this is supposed to be manual, manual controller, whatever you want to call it. I almost wasn't doing it. I was actually trying to use the... Oh, whoops. Dang it. Whoops. Man. Alright. Yeah, I hadn't done this minigame in like over a month or something like that because of recording stuff, so I forgot what to do. So it's gonna look awkward for those who like would watch this like straight through, you know what I mean? Where they watch like the whole playthrough and they're like, why is he? Wow. Oi. Not good, not a good start. But yeah, they'll be like, why? He just played this like a couple episodes ago. Why would he forget? Like, you forget, little young one, that I don't play... Some of these I don't play straight through. I play them only a couple times to do like maybe chunks. Whoops. Almost hit the wrong way. Oh, no. Fall in there. Go in. Get in there. It kind of reminds me of when you play certain pinball games, where it's just like you think you got it in like one of those, or not pinball, golf. Yeah, like golf or mini golf or something like that. Man, it's been forever since I've mini golfed. Well, as things are now, I wouldn't really do it, but man, maybe when things calm down, maybe I'll try to find a mini golf course or go somewhere that. Although I wonder how well those are doing. Probably not well at all. Alright, looks like they're doing the whole falling ever so slightly at a timer. But luckily this one's pretty lenient.
Balance turned me into a turtle pancake.
Or turtle soup. No wait, that's someone else. What's that?
Time for some more explosive darts.
Okay, I don't know why it was... The game was being weird on me for a second. I was like, wait, what am I... Oh. There's a, like a, I don't know what's the word. It's like a... Oh, I shot a bit too early. There we go. Nice.
Now that's what I call an extreme malfunction.
You can tell Bentley's a nerd.
There's the tower, Bob. You'll need to find the valve covers and pry them loose to disrupt the power output. Yes, it is a dangerous climb, but if anyone can do it, you can. Right. See you at the top. Good luck.
Yep, now that Bob's right in shape and everything like that, he's ready to take on the Tower of Terror, or whatever game show you're using. Aw, man! Man, my reflexes were a little slow there today, aren't we? As soon as I actually push it, I do it at the wrong time. Oh boy. Ah, man, sorry, Bob. I mean, you're probably gonna, you know, not survive the prehistoric area anyway, so. Yeah. Talk about some major muscle. I should have just gone over, but I was being timid. The music does sound like something from like Double Dare or something like that. I'm trying to remember what game show had the Tower of Terror or something similar like that. I don't know. God, it's been so long since I watched some of the old game shows. I don't remember now. I thought it was Double Dare, but.
You're doing it. The pressure is falling fast. Almost there. Just one more valve.
Was there? It looks like there's two different ways there. Oh no, I guess I have to go up first before going down, I guess. Alright. Turn that like the old corkscrew of old. Like the clock tower.
Murray, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'll find you guys after I figure out how to get off this crazy thing.
Sly, we've got another problem.
Okay.
We needed Murray to cover that control panel, but he's gone. If that guard resets the system, not only will this mission be a failure, but we'll be sitting ducks.
Uh-oh, time to kick into action to fix our little problem.
Use your pouch to reach that platform and take out the guard.
Oh, right. Oops. Oh, no, I already had the... Oops. Stop. Okay, is my button not working? Okay, I was pressing the button. It wasn't doing anything. I was like, I'm pressing the right. Maybe my controller might be wearing out. Maybe. Because yeah, I was like, it wasn't letting me. I was like pressing. I was like, game. That's the problem with trying to keep controllers forever. Like, not wanting to swap them out because you don't want to pay the money for it. So you run the risk of having odd moments like that in the game.
I think you might want to use the paraglider here, Sly.
What do you think? But yeah, it's not. Unfortunately, most controllers aren't designed like old Nintendo controllers. Man, those things lasted forever. Like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and unfortunately, you have to build in obsolescence to most modern stuff, because otherwise people won't come back and buy more product later on. So at least I believe they have. Well, I don't know about Nintendo specifically, just in general, people design obsolescence in mind to say, hey, if you don't buy this, we'll go out of business because we're not making all the money. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking about that while we're doing a mission here. So, all right, let's. Oh, come on, man! I was just about to do the stealth. Oh, God, I suck. I was about to do the stealth kill too. Oh man, I better not lose because I suck at fighting. Oh, come on! There we go. Yeesh.
Not bad. A little sloppy though, don't you think?
Hey, that was almost a compliment. I'll take it.
Way to hustle, Sly.
Thanks. Now let's go find Murray.
Man, I knew I should have made that left turn.
It's gonna be nice. Sugar and spice when I put that Cooper gang on ice.
Grizz? No way I'm letting this chump get away. Bombs away! The Murray's got a beef with you, punk!
Murray, we have to help him.
Wait a sec, guys. Murray can handle this.
What?
Yeah, it's okay. Bentley's right. My money's on the hippo.
Oh, snap! What have we here? It's a pink nightmare.
Trust me, pal. You ain't dreaming.
I'm tired of you Cooper chumps. The Paradox, everybody. All I ever really wanted to do is skate. That's right.
Okay?
No. It ain't okay. You know why the Grizz love skating? It's clean, man. It's like just me and the ice. No complications, no hassles, no worries. Ever since I was a little kid, a little cub, it's the only time I truly feel free. And now, you Cooper punks roll in and you gonna spoil my dream? Well, it ain't going down like that. You better check the script, fat man, cause the Grizz is about to show you how to skate.
Okay. It's boss time against Grizz in a skate form. You know, this reminds me of the Fat Boy fight. I think it was Fat Boy was his name. What, from Metal Gear Solid 2, I believe it was? Yeah, it was this overweight guy who was skating across the whole map. I think I have to just wait. wait till he gets a good spot to. Man, I'm not doing too hot. Okay, how do we? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm not doing too well at the beginning of this fight because I got hit too early. Oh well. Usually I have to do these fights a couple times on screen. But yeah, it's yeah, time for Murray to finally get his oh, dang it. It's time for Murray to get his show. What the heck? What's going on here? What is going on here? Why does Murray get all the mini games? This is weird. Is this real life? This music kind of reminds me of I think it's based off an actual ballad. Oh crap, I wasn't paying attention to the final button. Punch his lights out, Murray. Take this and that. Oh, no, yeah, it reminds me of the music from Addams Family. But yeah, like I said, I think the... How's he doing this? How? It's just skating. This ain't no Yuri on Ice, that's for sure. And no, I've never actually seen that anime. I'm just aware of it. So I have no idea what it's about, other than guys skate in it. No, no! I don't have a whole lot of life. Whole lot of life to give. Oh, no! Aw, man, I got hit. I always tend to do that in these fights. I always tend to, like, barely have enough life. I mean, I guess that makes it more interesting when you think about it, but still. Okay. Yeah, looks like we got a couple more. Nope. Okay, get out there. Oh, whatever! I was out of that. Oh, what? Oh, that is not... No. That is not fair, dude. I was clearly out of range. Ow. Ah! No! I'm gonna have to cut to... Oh, no, it's... Well, I was thinking maybe cutting to when we get back to that, but it didn't take that long to get back to that, but... Man, I am just not doing too good at these boss fights. And they're not even that hard, either. You know? Oh, well. I feel like I feel like my gaming skills are in judgment, man. I realize that the game is pretty lenient for when it comes to difficulty. So I would say that if anything, the Sly games are more kind of your newbie friendly. Well, maybe I don't know if all of them are. I know later on they start getting friendlier to you know early platform users. And if you want to play something a bit more intense, you might maybe play like, I don't know, like Jak and Daxter. But Jak and Daxter, that isn't that like more difficult. Yeah, most people don't, or most game companies don't design platformers anymore. Or yeah, usually have to go to indie studios now to get your platforming fun if you're like those types of games. All right, time to do a skateboarding minigame again.
Let's see if you can match these moves, sucker. No way you can copy the grid. You can't do what I do.
Yeah, now I have to actually pay attention now because they're doing the changing the whatever on the changing the buttons on them. So
Let's see if you can match these moves, sucker.
luckily it's nothing too complicated. If it was more than just like the 3 buttons, then yeah, I'd be kind of worried.
No way you can copy the grid.
As long as you have basic memorizing skills, which in my old age, I'll admit, I have some issues with. I think we have to do this one more time, probably. Yep, one more time, and then... That reminds me of an insult from another movie, like... I'm trying to remember what movie that from, or show it's from.
Time to go to school, sucker.
Crap, I can't recall. It had something to do with color, like smacking someone or punching someone that they'll... And it's not seeing stars, it's like something about... you know, you'll be seeing green or something like that, or you'll be crying to mommy or something like that. I don't know. This is what happens when you watch, or when you're younger, watch or pay attention to so much like media or popular entertainment that you kind of get a lot of references mixed up, or you forget some over the time because there's just so much. Although I'll admit I'm a bit behind in most pop culture these days. I'm only vaguely aware of stuff anymore if someone mentions it to me, but not like when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I was, well, I'm not saying I was an expert and knew everything about pop culture, but I had a pretty good idea of like what was going on in the world and stuff like that when it came to culture. But nowadays, maybe it's because I don't really pay, like I don't watch TV, I don't watch movies as much as I used to. So okay, viewers, you could see that was I was out of range. That should not have hit me. Oh, come on, man. Really? It's like oh. Aw, come on, man. Ugh, man. Oh boy. Alright, fine. I thought I had like one more hit after that. So. Oh, that's not a good start. Already getting hit. I'm running around. Oh, see, I didn't get hit there, and I was pretty close to that circle. So why was I getting hit in that one little place? You know? Oh, I got hit again. Dang it! You and your skateboarding, or why do I keep saying skateboarding? Skating ways. Although I did watch some skating when during the Olympics when I used to pay attention to stuff, and a lot of that stuff's pretty impressive. But I know I've never had the coordination for that type of stuff. I was never a super. Oh man, I keep getting hit too many times. Grizz, can you stop and do your super move now, so I can start taking you out? I'd really appreciate it. Isn't it always a little bit creepy when something goes regular speed and then speeds up for a little bit, you know? I don't know, is that just me? I really just gotta like space out my attack so I'm not like mashing them. I have a bad habit of doing that. I just wanted to mash the button when that's not how you should be playing it. Yeah, just gotta play calm and collected. I mean, realistically, that's usually how I play. It's just when I record, I've gotta. Well, I'm not acting when I don't press the button or do anything. It's just I'm antsy when possibly someone's watching me. You know what I mean? I'm actually not a big fan of people watching me and play games. Actually, like a lot of people, you think that would be weird because I'm recording myself, but technically you're not actually watching me like as I'm playing, so that's different. But if you like came into my like room and watched me play, I'd be pretty awkward. I'd be like, can you leave? Yeah. I can skate to anything. Anything you can do, I can do better. See? Although I don't know how he's skating with oh, and, you know, I just realized I wasn't paying attention. Crap. Yeah, sorry, I actually lost track of. I was talking and I wasn't actually looking at the screen when it happened, so if that makes sense. I think all that happens is you take some damage or something, which is fine. I can take a hit. I can't match these moves, not really. But yeah, how is he doing it with like running shoes or whatever? Actually, what type of shoes are those anyway that Murray's wearing? Because wouldn't you be slipping and sliding? But anyway, that should be it.
Nice moves, Murray.
You were great!
That performance was definitely a 10, pal.
Thanks, guys. I guess this makes up for all my screw-ups lately.
Murray, we all make mistakes. It happens. But it doesn't matter because we're a team and we all have each other's backs. That's why we're unbeatable.
Yeah, what he said. Today, you were the hero, Murray, and don't you forget it.
Aw, shucks. Hey, I'm starved. Anybody bring anything to eat? French fries? Pizza? Anything? An apple even?
Ha ha! Oh, Murray, it's 'cause you're fat.
Carmelita had cooled off a bit, but she hadn't forgiven me yet, and I really couldn't blame her. The last thing she wanted to do was join up with a bunch of thieves, something that went against everything she stood for. I could tell it was a tough decision, but in the end, she knew it was probably her only shot at busting the paradox. Dimitri was happy to finally hear from us, as he'd been worried his bros were warping their faces off, whatever that meant. He pointed us to our next destination, medieval England, and as it turned out, Grizz's crown was the perfect object to get us there. So, although we'd only uncovered this Ice Age scheme by accident, luck was definitely on our side. And we left in a confident mood, ready to tackle whatever fate had in store for us.
Yeah, sorry this episode was a little bit... I thought I could get through it without making too many mistakes, but yeah, we all know that was a lie. But anyway, it's time for us to go to medieval times. Well, is it actually medieval or is it Renaissance? Because there's a difference between the two. Because sometimes people say medieval when it's actually the Renaissance period. It looked like it was a castle, so I'm assuming we're going to actual medieval. I assume these guys actually did their homework when it comes to that type of stuff. Sometimes I'll make the mistake too when I say Renaissance and medieval times, because there's a clear distinction between the two.
We'd come to merry old England to locate my ancestor, Sir Galeth Cooper, a gallant knight who founded the Cooper Order. Unfortunately, what we found was anything but regal. Sir Galeth had been reduced to performing in a local circus as a jester, complete with ridiculous costume. The villainous stench of Le Paradox hung over the entire area. We didn't know what was going on yet, but we knew it wasn't good. To make matters worse, we still had no information about Penelope. Bentley wasn't letting it show, but I knew deep down he was pretty worried. Hopefully we would find some answers soon. But first, we had to go to the circus.
Man, too bad Penelope isn't here, because yeah, they talk about her, but yeah, she was pretty good with like machines and stuff like that. She'd be able to help us with this thing, right? Well, she's not here, so we gotta take care of this on our own. So, in the next episode of Sly 4, Thieves in Time, we'll tackle medieval England and find out why there's robotic wolves and stuff going around there. It's something to believe, viewers, especially if you're a fan of the other games. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.